So we've taken a year to put it together financially, physically. We've done a lot of experimentation of brewing, and in September we moved into this unit, and it's been a lot of hard work actually. There was a lot more bureaucracy and documentation than we ever anticipated, but we put it together. Andrew is our expert brewer, if you like. He's the man who sort of has the nose and the palate to develop the recipes, and that's what we've done over the years. So maybe Andrew should describe the beers, but we've got 4 beers, as you can see, but only 2 of them available tonight, but probably that's enough, I think. But yeah, so if I hand over to Andrew and Perry, they can talk a bit more detail about the actual beer itself, which I'm sure is most interesting.
As Gerald says, we've only got 2 of our recipes for you to try tonight, so I hope that's enough. But there should be enough for you to have the sample of more than once. The 2 beers we've got, one is called Jubilee, and it's for people who want to know what style it is. It's a mild ale in style. It's only 3.1% alcohol. Should be nice and light and fresh. Probably light enough you could drink it for breakfast if you wanted to. We're not saying you should, but if you wanted to, that's up to you. And as a matter of fact, we do have a breakfast. We do have a breakfast engagement for it next week. So that's Jubilee. Its flavour is based on malt. It has some hops in just to give the bitterness, but the aromas might remind you a little bit of coffee and sort of toasty flavours. Hope you like it. The other one is Friday Gold, obviously because it's sort of gold in colour, and it might be a reference to the fact there might be a reward in it for us for making beer. But otherwise, it's quite a strong ale, this one, 5.6%. We have some American hop varieties in there, which give it a sort of, you may detect a kind of citrusy aroma, slightly orangey taste, and that comes from the hops. All our beers at the moment are going to be bottle conditioned, which means they have live yeast in the bottle, and they leave a little bit of sediment at the bottom, but we're using a type of yeast that sticks to the bottle quite well, so it is possible to pour a glass out and get a clear beer if you want it. Some people like yeast in their beer, but I expect most people want to pour it and get it clear. I don't think there's anything else I can add about the beers. I could talk a lot about the beers, but I probably want to get on with drinking them. So, the company, the future, obviously we're just starting here, we're in a very small unit, so the future of the company is another subject. And I think Perry, being the youngest of us, is the best place to talk about the future. So you might have a few words to say.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, well, on the front of the equipment we're using, we started off with a very small 20-litre system. That's how we did our experimental brewing to start with, and we purchased a state-of-the-art German system, so it shouldn't go wrong. We hope. And that proved very efficient, and we liked it a lot. It was very easy to use, so we decided to scale up to our present system that we're using for our production now, which is the picture of it on the wall a bit over there. It's a 200-litre system, so basically it gives us 2 to 3 barrels in beer terms, brewing terms, per brew, and that'll give us about 1,000 bottles a week, so that's where we're confident of getting that sort of production level very soon, and we'll take it from there. We'll take advice from our customers and see which ones we want us to brew more of. So yes, and then the future, obviously, if all goes well, we're confident it will. We'll go to a larger system. We're already sort of a bit cosy in our unit, so we'll be probably looking to Martin to find us some extra room.
Do our best for you, John.
Yeah, so sort of maybe the burning question on your mind is where can you buy our beer? We arranged to be selling on farmers markets locally in Herefordshire and Worcestershire, and hopefully
should be able to buy it directly from us eventually when we get a
Yes,
licence
we
for
will
the
be direct
premises.
selling, yeah, and internet selling as well. So we'd like to thank you all for coming tonight.
Yeah, I mean that's the other thing, isn't it, to mention is that without the help of a lot of people on this
That's it,
site,
yeah.
you know,
We've had a lot of help,
a lot of support now from everyone on site, yeah, which is really, you know, in many moments when we've had like fightfuls of bottles on lorries and how are we going to get it down onto the floor?
That's right. Yeah, it's invaluable help
yeah.
and support we've had from everyone on this.
It's been terrific, yeah.
Including Martin.
Well, yes, of course, yeah. So thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.